Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sevata Adam, and we are still continuing with our kidney disease detection project. This is our presentation number 4. As long as you remember, this is our title. And the problem to be investigated as explained the area. Kidney disease is all about the failure of your kidney to function fully. We know that the responsibility of your kidney in the body is to filter blood, blood in the body. Once your urine program, once your urine contains a lot of sugar, which would have been filtered within the blood, then your kidneys are not okay and are not functioning well. And the people at risk in this case are the people with diabetes, with the people with hypothyroidism, among others. We know according to the background of the kidney disease with accountability. And first of all, we are going to first understand the background. First of all, in the background, we're going to suggest what motivated us to come up with this project. As you can see, a lot of diseases have grown up without being cared for, like here in Africa or in Uganda. You may be with you take a long time people to be checked up. And these systems are going to encourage people, like every person has to be checked depending on the age, and most especially it affects people within a specific group age. Then if we go to accountability, this we shall explain how the individual ensure the proper functioning without their life cycle, meaning that how will we determine that the algorithm are functioning well, and for the demonstrating of this through action and decision-making process. This is all about accountability. Significance of the kidney disease, we know the rationale testing people area detection might allow the implementation of therapeutic intervention and the evidence of the exposure. Most importantly, they filter waste products, excess, and other impurities from the blood. These waste products are stored in the bladder and later expelled through the urine. And once you take a urine sample from a given patient and you find out your urine contains a lot of sugar, and this will deduct for us that your kidney are not in a good condition. If we go to the significance, continuity in addition, kidney reduces the pH of the blood, by removing a lot of sugar. That's why, and we are saying that the people who are at risk are those with diabetes. Diabetes 1 or diabetes 2, it depends on the level of your diabetes. The kidney is also responsible for vitamin D, meaning that if we cater if we take more attention on the well functioning of the kidney, we shall be eliminating other outbreak of diseases, like we shall be preventing diabetes, for example. Then the scope of the disease, the scope is part of the project. The scope is part of the project, and which is going to help and understand the project with initiated, define the key objectives of the project, outline the project statement of the work, identifying more relevant effort. That's what we are going to scare about. When will our project come into existence? When will it be operated? This is all about the scope. Then statement of the problem of the kidney. The system is about identifying and evaluation people with chronic kidney disease. This is the condition when the kidney cannot function fully in the blood. The kidney are responsible for filtering the blood. We know that in the body, and the failure of the kidney to filter the blood at the normal rate will reduce the amount of blood nutrients in the body. In this case, the urine and the blood tests will be used in order to come up with a given conclusion. And mostly, we shall need on our patient symptoms, most especially those who experience pain while urinating. This will be a high cause. Those with high blood pressure, those are the symptoms which should be catered for. AI research questions. Here we shall ask about how will a user get to know that a model gives a certain prediction depending on a given algorithm, which algorithm will be used to come up with a given conclusion. How do we come up with a system which can handle different scenarios in real world without continuous control? And this is all about how effective our system will be. This is all about research questions. Then hypothesis like of the kidney is detection is to allow earlier detection of the kidney, and this mainly we shall achieve through the information obtained from the patient. As we know, our system is going to depend on the data set, different data sets, and these data sets will help us deduct a given conclusion, and this will be, and this relationship should give us the hypothesis. AI research objectives. It will help the user to understand the main tasks that affect the outcomes. Like if you have come and they say you have, and the system will conclude that you have poor functioning of your kidney, then we shall explain why and how. Then the algorithm should be able to indicate the level of your kidney infection, explain the decisions that are made by the algorithm. Those are about objectives, being critical about the results. The results should be accurate. You should know the system in this case should not be biased with our results. Then the proposed methodologies, we know the data collection. We are going to be used a lot of data, and this data we shall be using, and this data is the data which will be used to deduct and generating the features to be used, which require a large amount of data. And this will help us to find the data sets which will be used in the train the sample. Then data processing, this will be used in removing the corrupt data, which may bring us inefficient results within our system. And the process taken is cleansing for that case. Then model training, the process taken to bring the responsibility of the model into the real world. In this case, a series of steps will be responsible to train the data with a given data set such that our system can operate free. And these are our references. Hey guys, thank you for listening. These are the references to my project. You can like, comment, and share. Thank you for listening.